Hello everyone. Today we will verify the laws of reflection. For the laws of reflection, for verification of the laws of reflection, we need pencil, pen, scale, protector, mirror and pins. With this we can verify the reflection of light. For that, what we do, let us take a mirror. This here we have shown here M1 and M2 as the mirror. This is our mirror. This is the reflecting surface. This is a mirror. Let us take this is a mirror. If we put the mirror here, so here, right? Now, if we put 3 pins, you see, we are putting 3 pins here. Blue, green and red. You have to put these 3 pins to show the angle of incidence. See here. Now we will put let us take 3 points. Point A point, this is A point, B point and C point. Let us put the pins at point A, that is blue pin, at point B, that is green pin, and at point C, that is red pin. Right? Now, with one eye closed, you have to see in this direction. Right? Let us see and what we are seeing. Right. Now you see, we have to take another 3 pins. One is blue, second one is green, second one is green, and third one is red. You see, here we have taken, and there are 3 pins, that is red, blue and green. In this side, here, you have to put these 3 pins in such a way that if we look through this side, we see that all the 6 pins will be in a straight line, right? First of all, we are putting the blue pin. Suppose we are putting the blue pin at a point on the reflecting line. Let us take the blue pin such that they are in the same, appears that they are in the same line. Suppose we are putting this blue pin at point, this is suppose A dash, right? We have to put another green pin. Suppose I am putting this green pin here, second position, and if we put another pin, that is red pin, another position, that is C dash, then what happens? C dash. Now here you see, we have put this pin red, green, blue, here also blue, green and red. Now with one eye closed, we will see in this direction that all the 6 pins are in a straight line. See here, all the 6 pins are in a straight line. We will show you with the camera also that all the 6 pins are in a straight line. Right? You see, I see with this camera that all the pins are in a straight line. Let us see. You see here, see this one. You can see at many angles, and you see that all the 6 pins are in a straight line. You see red, green, blue, again blue, green and red. You see here, if we show you at an angle, you see, we have taken an angle. If we rotate this camera, we will see all the 6 pins are in a straight line. You see here, let us see, all the 6 pins are in a straight line. In a better way, you can see in this direction. You see here, if we focus it, then we see it that all the 6 pins are in a straight line. Red, green, blue, again blue, green, and at the end there is the red pin. You see, all the 6 pins are in a straight line. You see here that all the 6 pins appears to be in a straight line. You see in this direction, you see there are 6 pins, right? If we move the camera slightly, then you see that all the 6 pins are in a straight line. You see here, in this position, you see that all the 6 pins coincide with one another, that is, they are in a straight line. You see, they are coinciding with one another. All the 6 pins are in a straight line, you see. Right? If you see in this way, that all the pins coincide with one another, that means all the 6 pins are in a straight line. See? Right? Now you got this result. Now I will show you. Now you got the result. Now, if I remove this mirror, and if we remove these pins either, these 3 pins, and blue, green, red pin. Now, if I make this as instant ray, the next two, this is A, B, C. This will be the image of A is here A dash. The image of B is here B dash. The image of C is here, that is C dash. right? Now if we measure, this is our normal, this is the mirror, that is M1, M2, M1, M2 is the mirror, and this is O, N is the normal to the mirror, right? And here we have put CBA, this is the incident ray, right? Let us first find what is the angle of incidence. The angle of incidence is the angle between the incident ray and the normal, that is this angle. Let us measure this angle. Here we are finding that the angle is 60 degree, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. This angle is 60 degree. That is, angle of incidence is 60 degree, right? If we measure the reflection, angle of reflection, let us measure the angle of reflection. Again we are seeing that 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, it is also 60 degree, right? Here you see, this is our incident ray, and this is our reflected ray, and this is the normal. ON is the normal. What we see, that the incident ray that is the incident ray, the normal and the reflected ray all lie in the same plane, this plane, right? This is the mirror. That means the first law of reflection. First law of reflection is that the incident ray the reflected ray, the reflected ray and the normal, that is ON, all lie in the same plane, This is the first law of reflection. Here you see that in this plane, that is the plane of the paper, the incident ray, the reflected ray and the normal all lie in the same plane. And the second law of reflection is that the angle of incidence and the angle of reflection is same. The angle of reflection, the angle of incidence, the angle of incidence and the angle of reflection and the angle of reflection is always same. Here you see that the angle of incidence and angle of reflection is 60 degree. That is, angle I is equal to angle R is equal to 60 degree. Here you see, you have derived it. Now see that we got the two laws of reflection. The first law of reflection is the incident ray, the reflected ray and the normal all lie in the same plane, that is in the plane of the paper. And the second law is the angle of incidence and the angle of reflection is the same. It is angle I equal to angle R is equal to 60 degree. Right? Here we have verified the laws of reflection in a plane mirror. Right? What we have done? We put a plane mirror. We put 3 pins at point A, B, C and see through in this direction. To get the image of A dash here, I put the pin here, the image of B at B dash, the image of C at C dash. And if you see through this direction, that all the lines, all the 6 pins will lie in the same plane, on the same straight line, not same plane, same straight line. These 3 pins, if you see that all the 6 pins lie in the straight line. From this experiment, we conclude the first law of reflection, that is the incident ray, the reflected ray and the normal all lie in the same plane, that is in the plane of the paper. And number 2 is the angle of incidence and the angle of reflection is always same. That is angle I is equal to angle R. Here we are getting that 60 degree. In this way we verified the reflection of light. We verified the laws of reflection of light. The first law is the incident ray, the reflected ray and the normal all lie in the same plane. And the second law of reflection is the angle of incidence and the angle of reflection is always same. Here we got angle I equal to angle R is equal to 60 degree. Dear friends, if you like this video, please subscribe, like and share. Thank you everybody for watching this video.